All right, people. I'm just gonna not sure how long I'll be on here. It could be short, could be long. I don't know. I just want to talk about week 4. Playing Arizona at the crib. I am not scared of them. I'm not worried about them. I don't give a fuck what they did to Dallas. Look, Dallas's offense isn't what people think it's gonna be with McCarthy calling the plays. Y'all got to remember the reason McCarthy got ousted in Green Bay. Aaron Rodgers was complaining how his offense was outdated and old and uh, had no creativity, if you will. Aaron Rodgers got tired of playing in that goddamn offense. He was saying it was old, it was predictable, it was boring. So he brings the same thing to Dallas. So what the fuck you think is going to happen with the lesser quarterback? Because Dak is a lesser quarterback than Aaron Rodgers. So, it doesn't surprise me that they lost. It surprises me they gave up over 200 yards on the ground. But it looks like that, maybe the same issues that plagued that defense last year are going to be the same ones that plague it this year. I don't know yet. I mean, it's one game where their defense leaked like a sieve. So you can't just say, oh, they have an issue with run defense. You know what I mean? So we'll have to see if they actually shored that up. But Arizona, probably looked at tape from last season, looked at a little bit from this season, but they probably looked at tape and wanted to test that defense after Dallas got Ozzie Smith and stuff like that, and be like, let's see if this run defense actually is shored up. And credit Arizona for exploiting it and running all over them. But I'm not worried about that. We are going to do like we've been doing to teams, make them one-dimensional, get out of the run game, and you got to throw the ball 50 or 60 times to beat us. And when that happens, that's not good. Because that's when we put our foot on the gas and take the fuck off on people. Why do you think we're averaging 30 points a game this year, and since Brock's been quarterback, we're averaging like 32 a game? Because our defense does what they're supposed to do, make teams one-dimensional, and fucking just keying on their passing game. And I've started to notice that these adjustments Steve Wilkes is making are really nice because he goes to 5-man fronts. And damn, he's down. Hell alone, I could still hear that. Anyway, my bad. What up, Tron? Anyway, I've noticed how when we go to these 5-man fronts, the Niners are going to be the last undefeated team. I think the Dolphins are getting smacked by fucking Buffalo this week. And the Eagles have a loss coming up soon. I don't know their fucking schedule, and I don't care about their fucking schedule. But I've noticed that when we go to these 5-man fronts, Steve Wilkes has us go man-to-man defense. And that man-to-man has seemed to be working a lot better in that bullshit zone that we run. Because with that zone, we like to play it looks like 5 yards off and fucking give way too much cushion. But when we go man to man and we keep the coverage going downfield, it's kind of hard to get shit done in the passing game. So I get it. Arizona likes to get up and play like the Rams do when they play Seattle. The Lambs could look trash until they play Seattle, and then they'll look like a good team. Arizona looks like trash. When they get up to play us, they look decent. So I'm not really too concerned about this game. It looks like Debo's going to play since we only activated one wide receiver from the practice squad. So it looks like Debo's going to play because, sorry, a little tired, but working too much this week. Because from everything I've seen, Jawan Jennings was farther out from playing than Debo was. So, and if Jawan doesn't play, we can throw Ray in the slot, add a speed element, and we know Niners will take a shot with Ray. Because last year Ray was supposed to have 2 touchdowns against Washington when Brock Purdy, who can't throw deep, mind you, Brock Purdy, who can't throw deep, but in that Washington game last year, he threw a deep ball was, like 35 to 40 yards right down the seam, and George Kittle jumped in front of Ray McLeod and caught a touchdown pass. We had 2 guys wide open in the end zone. The ball was intended for Ray McLeod, but George Kittle jumped in front and caught it. So, we ain't doing nobody no favors. We gonna beat the fuck out of whoever's in front of us and move the fuck on. I don't give 2 shits who I help, who I don't help. I can see what you're saying, Dolph Nation, because I mean, we're 13 straight now, going back to last year. No. Yeah. We ripped off 10 regular season and then 3 to, okay, yeah, we're at 13 right now. And CMC needs 1 more touchdown to break Jerry Rice's franchise record of scoring a touchdown in 12 straight games. He tied it last week. Well, he tied it against the Giants. 1 more and he breaks it for 13 straight. What up, Ben, for Niners for Life? So, yeah, I'm not concerned about Arizona. I think we got the defense to humble them. They're getting a little full of themselves, saying they could be 3-0 right now, or they should be 3-0 right now. No. If you bitches knew how to play defense, you'd be 3-0. But your defense is hot trash. Yeah, Sentinel, you're right. Shanahan does seem to own his disciples. I mean, he smacked around the bum in Green Bay. His own Sean McVay. They both became coaches at the same time, and I think Sean McVay only has 3, maybe 4 wins over Kyle Shanahan in 6 years or 7 years. So, yeah. Kyle does own his disciples because Kyle's that one dude that goes, I taught you everything you know. I didn't teach you everything I know. So, but even with Debo playing, I want Niner fans to understand this. Even with Debo Samuel playing, do not get upset if Debo doesn't get a lot of catches, runs, things like that. We could take it easy on him. Yes, he'll be active and stuff like that, but I think we might give him a lighter load. I think we'll give him a lighter load, especially with BA coming back. That way he's ready. He feels good and he's ready for week 5 prime time against Dallas. So, I think Debo's go get a lighter load. We'll go to other guys like Ronnie Bell, who I think is really, really stepping up. And I'm not talking about just catching the football, because every Niner fan knows that the motto in the 49ers wide receiver room is no block, no rock. You don't block, you don't get the rock. And that's why a lot of people were wondering why Danny Gray, before he got hurt, why Danny Gray wasn't getting a lot of run. Danny Gray, I don't think his blocking was up to the standard of the 49ers wide receiver room. So that's why I think Danny Gray wasn't getting any run. But Ronnie Bell, he came out preseason. I get it's just preseason, but he proved himself to be a tough ass wide receiver, hard to tackle, throws blocks in the running game. He does it all. That's why in that Giants game, you've seen him out there. You've seen him catch his first career touchdown. His first career pass was that touchdown. He's a real smart player. Like I said, he blocks a lot in the running game. So as the season goes on, Ronnie Bell's going to be more and more integrated into this offense. And that's why I could see Juwan Jennings leaving at the end of the season. Maybe he'll want a contract bigger than we're willing to pay him. But I could see Ronnie Bell. I don't know why I keep thinking of Danny Gray. I could see Ronnie Bell sliding into a Juwan Jennings spot. So, because I think Danny Bell could be a really good third down wide receiver for us. And I think we'll see Ronnie Bell get a little bit more targets this game. And things like that. So, like I said, BA's back. He's going to cook the shit out of that fucking Arizona secondary. One-on-one, man, I don't, honestly, there might be one, maybe 2 DBs in the entire NFL, one-on-one, that could stick with Ayuk. He's routing everybody up. Dude, his routes are so nice, so crisp. His footwork is so good. He routes anybody up. And that's what makes BA so good, is the route running and his hands. So, yeah, I really think that we're gonna go out there. I know we're gonna establish the run, try to establish the run. We'll more than likely establish the run. Christian McCaffrey's gonna have a huge game again. Not a shocker. The leading rusher in the NFL gonna have another big game. So well, the Eagles should have the hardest schedule. They finished top in the NFC. You're supposed to play a first place schedule when that happens. I mean, it doesn't always happen every year like that. Dolph Nation, sometimes they give those teams easy, whack-ass schedules. But yeah, I get it. Arizona's a scrappy team. They got a new coach. They're trying whatever. I don't give a fuck. We're not losing this game to these sorry motherfuckers. James Conner could do whatever the fuck he wants. I don't care. We're not losing this game. I don't think James Conner's running for 100 on us. I think we'll have a plan. Steve Wilkes will have a plan to keep Josh Dobbs in the pocket. And I think it'll be the same way we approached the Giants with Daniel Jones. If you watch the way we had our DNs, instead of rushing and coming directly toward the quarterback, what they were doing was having our DNs loop around a little bit, meet behind the quarterback, and with Armstead and Hargrave rushing up the middle and pushing the pocket, it collapses the pocket, and then he's condensed into a small pocket and has no room to escape. And then our linebackers, clean up the rest. So, one thing we may see, no, I doubt it. I was going to say we might see Greenlaw in and out of the game because he did get a little nicked up in the Giants game, but he seemed to be full go the last couple days of practice. So we'll see. But even if he is in and out and stuff like that, Warren Burks is seemed like he's stepped up. He started making plays. We got 2 rookie linebackers that look like they could be starters. Not on this team. That's why they're depth. But so the only thing I'm really concerned about is I don't think we could sustain another injury in the secondary right now. So that's the part of the game. I'm hoping we get no injuries is in the secondary because I think we've had 2 or 3 dudes already get hurt. And we're kind of thin at secondary right now. To be honest with you, I wouldn't be mad if by the trade deadline we have the money, we have the resources, we have the draft capital, all of that shit. I would not be upset if the Niners did something and made a move for someone like Pat Surtain. He needs to get the fuck out of Denver. Denver's a sinking ship. They're going to have a lot of losses. I mean, hell, you already heard one of their offensive linemen after the 70 points got dropped on their head in the locker room almost in tears saying he's been there 7 years and all he's done is lost. So I could see the Niners trying to do something like maybe pull a trade for a Pat Surtain or something. Now I don't know because when you do something like that, you take a guy like Isaiah Oliver off the field, you put a Demo into the slot. I don't think Vance Joseph's going to get fired during the season. I think they're going to keep Vance Joseph. There's a reason Sean Payton brought him in. He likes the dude. He has faith in the dude. I don't know. I really don't think Vance Joseph's going to get fired. He should, but I don't think he will. My bad, guys. At least during the season. But yeah, I see Brock Purdy. I don't know if he'll throw for another 300-yard game. We don't need him to. If he does, he does. If he doesn't, I'm not going to be one to sit here and complain and say my quarterback has to throw for 300 every game because we don't need a 300-yard passer every single fucking game to win and win by a lot and average 30 points a game. And that's been proven. I mean, hell, until the only game this season so far, Brock has thrown for 300's the Giants game. He threw for what, like 206 in the Rams game? No touchdowns, and we still put up 30? He threw for 0 touchdowns, and we still put up 30. Yeah, no. Brock's not one to play hero ball sentinel. That I can tell you right now. I'm not. Because, see, Nuz, you're looking at it wrong. You were looking at it way wrong. Parsons ain't a middle linebacker. Overshown is a middle linebacker. When they say linebacker, they're running a 3-4 in Dallas, and the outside linebackers act as edge rushers. When we had Aldon Smith and Vic Fangio was our DC and we were running a 3-4, Aldon Smith was essentially a defensive end pass rusher, but he was labeled as a linebacker, an outside linebacker. But I'm sorry, a dude get 19 and a half sacks, 18 sacks a season, whatever, rookie year, 14 and a half sacks in a season. That's a defensive end pass rusher to me. Yeah, I'm not worried about that. I think right now he's on track for about a 4,000 yard season. That, I mean, whatever. Yeah, you're right. Sentinel efficiency is key. Dolphinish, which team on our schedule might end our winning streak? Wow, I don't know because we got Dallas, and then after Dallas, we got, is it Cleveland? No, it can't be. Yeah, it might be. It might be Cleveland. I know we got, hell, I don't know right now. I would really have to sit down, look at my schedule, and think about that.
Nurse ready.
I might have to really sit down and think about that, to be honest. It could be some team like, I don't know, maybe Baltimore or something. For some reason, I mean, we play. Yeah, we play. Baltimore always seems to play us tough. They're always good games. The Browns, the only, I think the Browns could give us a little issue on defense. I'm not worried about the Browns offense at all. I'm really not. Deshaun Watson's not himself. So yeah, I'm not worried about the doo-doo Browns. Like I said, their defense maybe could give us a little trouble because they got really, really good secondary. Of course, they got that beast fucking Myles Garrett out there, and stuff like that. But yeah, I know when the Ravens are, it's toward the end of the year, but because I don't expect us to go undefeated this year. I'm not one of those type that scream undefeated season. I don't know. I mean, we could pull, not this week, but sometime during the schedule, we could pull a fucking Cowboys to lose to a team we're not supposed to lose to. I mean, it happens to teams all the time. You lose to teams you're not supposed to. So I don't know yet. We'll just have to see how the season turns out and what happens going forward. But back to Arizona, I mean, outside of Josh Dobbs and the cancer patient, James Conner, I really can't think of anybody else on that team. I don't know anybody on that fucking team. Oh, Hollywood Brown, maybe, but dude's not impressive to me. And I don't know anybody on their defense. So it's a young team. They're still up and coming. I mean, I think what they're hoping for is they play a lot of close games and they keep the boat afloat until Kyler Murray gets back. And then they think Kyler Murray is going to be their savior. But he's not. My surprise team's a team that's doing good right now that I said before this season, the Lions. I've been saying the Lions were going to win that division since the offseason. So, and I haven't moved off that. They're probably going to lose a few more games, but right now they're looking really good, and I think they're going to win that division. I said that in the offseason. I've said that all offseason, actually, that the Lions could make the playoffs. I mean, we'll have to see, like I said, how everything turns out, but the Lions could make the playoffs. So, but yep. So, I do got a question if any Raider fans are watching. How y'all like it, James? Because the dude sucks. Tried to warn you, motherfuckers. I hope y'all can't hear my neighbor's dog. Fucking. Yeah, I know, Dolph. Yep. Our four in a particular division's the AFC North, motherfucking Ravens, Steelers, Browns, and Cincinnati. And we play Cincinnati, I think, 1 week before our bye. That'll knock out two of those teams, or three, because we play the Browns after the Cowboys. So we'll have 3/4 that division done by our bye week. Oh yeah, what NFC division do we play this year? I don't even remember. No, we got a 6-10. You only got 14 up there, Dolphin Nation. So let's see. We play one NFC East team. We play the Jaguars. We play one NFC South team. Oh no, we play the NFC East. Yeah, I forgot that. We play the East this year, and then our just random games are fucking Jacksonville and Tampon Gay. Oh, and Minnesota. I don't know what determines the 17th matchup. But yeah, we play one from the NFC North. We play one from the NFC South and whatever division Jacksonville's in the AFC. Those are our three randos. But all the rest are division. Then we get the AFC North with the Steelers and stuff in it, and then the NFC East, and then three randos. So that's how our schedule fares out. I was kind of hoping we'd play Jacksonville in London and smoke them, but we don't get to play in London. Jacksonville gets back-to-back games in London this year. Back-to-back weeks, I believe, too, which kind of sucks for them. That's fucking trash. Keeping the team overseas for fucking 2 weeks or more. Yeah, that's straight fucking garbage. You'll have three randoms, Dolph. It's not just Carolina. There probably is something that determines the 17th random opponent. I just don't know what the fuck it is. And I don't know how they decided that. So but yeah. Oh man. This week I got a 4-0 feeling, so we're gonna be 4-0. Like I said, I think Buffalo's gonna get Miami. I really do. Saints are in a bad spot right now. I get it. They got Alvin Kamara coming back because they haven't been able to run the football. But I mean, I don't know. They might actually look better with whoever the fuck their backup quarterback is. I can't even remember now. But they may look better with him in there because fucking that broke down car sucks. Straight up and down. Car sucks. Fucking fat nuts. What do you mean you might get Bucks tomorrow? Oh. Yeah, Jameis Winston will probably look better in car. Fuck, I could go out there and look better in car. I've been saying since the dude was drafted, he fucking sucks. Jameis is better in fucking car. Car is garbage. What are you talking about? Car is straight ass cheeks. Yeah, Mike D, I always call them the fucking retardinals. Or the recyclables. How many goddamn cities has these bitches been in? Jesus Christ. Man, get the fuck out of here. I don't care if he looked good in week 1. He ain't looked good since. Carr sucks. His brother sucked. He sucks. They both fucking suck. That's just how it is. That household's full of fucking losers and trash. I saw how Carr played against the goddamn Panthers, throwing fucking floaters into triple goddamn coverage like a dumb fuck. Y'all got lucky. You won that game. You really got lucky you won that fucking game. Because the shit Derek Carr was doing, bro, if that was a better team, y'all would have got blown out. Carr ain't getting y'all to fucking playoffs. I'm telling you right now, Nuz, you guys got to worry about motherfucking Atlanta. The way those boys could run the fucking football, you better worry about Atlanta. Because they could drop 250 on the ground on a team any given motherfucking moment. Carr is fucking trash, period. So, I mean, that's all there is to it. Carr is complete fucking trash. But yeah, fucking like I said, y'all need to worry about Atlanta in your division. Straight up. Like I said, with Bijan, he looks like he's gonna be really good. They still got Algier. They can. Bro, it's not how good he looks against Alvin Kamara. That doesn't fucking matter. Like I said, Atlanta can drop 200 plus on a team on the ground just whenever. All right, dude, I'm telling you, y'all got to be able to stop their run. It doesn't matter what the fuck Alvin Kamara could do. Because if the way they run the ball, that's called they control the clock. They keep guys like Alvin Kamara on the sidelines, bro. I'm not talking about any motherfucking quarterback. And what the Falcons are asking their quarterback to do right now is all they need. He makes a couple throws a game, which is basically all they're asking him to do. And then they run the fucking ball and run it a lot. I mean, that's right now, that's Atlanta's recipe for success. So, you know, I mean, Ritter's doing what he's being asked to do. You can't really, if that was my quarterback, you can't really, you know, I wouldn't really complain about that. If we're running a lot like Atlanta and the quarterback is not turning the ball over and he's not putting the offense in or putting the defense in trash positions, then I wouldn't even worry about it. Facts, Mike D. Facts. That bitch is a lemon. They got sold the lemon. Straight up. They got sold the lemon. You could think Desmond Ritter's garbage, but like I said, he's playing within the structure of the offense and doing what he needs to do. Now, will there become a time where he's going to get tested as far as somebody might slow down or even contain Atlanta's running game and Ritter's going to have to make throws to win the game? Sure, that will happen. Then you'll really see what Ritter's got. Ain't nobody sleeping on Carr. Bitch, I've watched Carr since he got drafted. Carr played in the Bay Area for a long time, dummy. Carr sucks. I'm not saying, bro, I'm not hyping Ritter up like Vic or nobody else like that. I'm telling you what Atlanta is doing with Ritter right now. How many interceptions did who throw for? Because if you're asking for Ritter's stats, I don't fucking know. I don't care. I am going by what I'm seeing from the outside looking in. Atlanta runs the ball a lot. They say, Ritter, make a throw here and there. And we'll run the ball and keep the chains moving. And that's what he's doing. Like I said, it hasn't come to the point yet to where they're going to need Ritter to throw the ball enough to win them a game. When that happens, you will see how good Ritter really is. When he's got to have the ball in his hands and throw it like 40 times a game to win the game, then you will see how good Ritter is or not. So that's straight up, that's all I could say about Ritter right now. That's really all I can say about it. I mean, you could think you're making the playoffs, and I don't care if you make the playoffs or not. Because I'm telling you right now, the NFC, the road to the Super Bowl through the NFC is coming through Levi's. We getting that 1 seed, and the road comes through Levi's. You come to Levi's to see us, you getting put on the couch. Niners are locked in. They're laser focused. They're on a fucking mission this year. Straight up. There's too many vets on this team. They're too level headed. We're on a fucking mission this year. So, and that's all there is to it. I don't care if you got an easy schedule or not. Like I said, right now, your starting quarterback's not playing. I get it. You get your running, your do everything running back, but motherfucker, you see us in the playoffs, you getting blown off the fucking field, son. Period. You're getting blown off the field, and you bitches won't make it to no divisional round. Man, get the fuck up. All the way out of here. And that wasn't the NFC Championship game that Alice Smith played you bitches in. It was a divisional round. So how are you saying an NFC Championship rematch? That wasn't the NFC Championship. You guys won't even make it out of the wild card. I don't know, man. You motherfuckers, some of you motherfucking Saints fans are smoking hella meth. You bitches are smoking hella meth. God damn. Y'all motherfuckers need to leave that shit alone. Straight up. Leave that shit all the way alone. Who gonna go MIA? Bitch, I've been doing this for over a decade and never gone MIA. Win, lose, what? We've lost Super Bowls. I've never gone MIA. Get the fuck up out of here with that dumb shit. You stupid motherfucker. Get the fuck up out of here. Yeah, and I've still never gone MIA, bitch. Hey, guess what? We've lost 2, but we still won 5. Ever since we lost that Super Bowl to against the Chiefs, what? I've been around. I've been here. I don't go bye-bye. I don't go no. I don't do that. I don't rewatch Super Bowls. I don't fucking know. I don't keep track. I do me. I don't keep up with other grown ass men. Exactly what? Dude, I don't keep up with other grown ass men. That's their life. Let them live it. Whatever they want to do. That's not on me, Chief. So you ain't bashing my team for shit, Chief. Because the Niners are head and toes from top down better than you sorry motherfuckers. Than you fucking NFL Katrina ring getting bitches. They felt they had to give y'all a championship. Okay. Nuz. See? Mike D knows what's up. Mike D knows how long I've been here. I've been here a little longer than that, but Mike D knows 2013, that's 10 years right there. You ain't on no come up, bitch. And oh Jesus Christ, dude. The Niners are head and shoulders better than the motherfucking Saints. Oh, I was gonna say this. Nuz. How long has it been since the Niners were put out of the playoffs in the first round? Because I can tell you it's probably close to 20 years or so, if not more. Ain't nobody triggered. Nobody's mad. See, you use that triggered word wrong. You have no clue how to use it. I'm sitting here talking. People and people in the chat are shitting all over you and debunking everything you're saying right now. No, it doesn't seem like I'm mad. I want you to tell me the last time the San Francisco 49ers were put out of the playoffs in the first round. Wild card round, first round, whatever. You ain't talking shit about my team. Because my team on a whole nother wavelength. We in a whole different galaxy than the motherfucking Saints. We ain't even on the same level, Chief. And that's fact. I could go position for position, and we're better than you at every single one. I mean, the only one you might have us. No, you're lucky you don't play. The last time we played you, correct me if I'm wrong, but last year when we played y'all, I think the Saints scored 0 points. Yeah, I'm not worried about Philly, Mike. To be honest with you, something looks a little off about Philly's offense, and I think it's going to cost them a game or two pretty soon. What was a blowout? It wasn't 13-0 is not really a blowout, but I mean, if that's what you consider a blowout. But no, it was The reason it stayed at 0 was because that dope running back you're talking about, Alvin Kamara, fumbled at the goal line, Chief. Yeah, that game last year was 13-0 was the final score. I didn't consider that really a blowout, but I mean, you could look at it that way if you want. But Alvin Kamara is the reason that game stayed at 0 because he went and fumbled at the goal line and hooked us up.
Hey,
Well, yeah, he beat us with Drew Brees. Who cares? That was so long ago. I don't fucking care about that. But yeah, like I was saying, the only position you guys may have us at is maybe defensive back because your safeties ain't better than ours. Linebackers, fuck no. D line, fuck no. Offensive line, no, I think ours is better. Wide receivers as a core, Debo, Ayuk, Jennings, all them boys, better. Running backs, way better. Because not one of your running backs is on the same level as McCaffrey. I don't care. Demario Davis could be a good linebacker. We have all pro at linebacker. We have all pro at safety. We have all pro at every level of the defense. I gave your secondary credit, but as far as just the DBs, the safeties, no. Unless you got an all pro safety back there, no. Get the fuck out of here. Y'all still got Tyrann Mathieu? Get the fuck out of here. Get the whole fuck out of here. Tyrann Mathieu fell off the last couple years, to be honest with you. And I really liked Tyrann Mathieu, but he's just not what he used to be. It's not what he used to be. So but yeah, he's all right. Like I said, he's not what he used to be. Tyrann Mathieu used to be a lot better. Hell, I haven't even heard his name the last couple seasons, to be honest with you. That's why I said I didn't even know he was still playing. I didn't even know he was with the fucking Saints still. But yeah, fuck this. I think I want this game. Yeah, he was good. He was good with the Patriots, or not the Patriots, the goddamn Chiefs. He got me fucking up. I don't think he even played with the Patriots. But yeah, I want this fucking game on Sunday. I want this shit over by he had more than one good season with the Cardinals. But I want this fucking game, this Arizona game over by halftime. I want to take their will. I want to take their soul. I want them to go into that locker room at halftime realizing that they have no shot at winning this game, and they might as well just pack it up and get on the bus and go the fuck home. Plain and simple. As much as I can't stand Sam Darnold on my fucking team, I want all our starters by either the beginning or maybe halfway through the third quarter. I want the backups already in the game, getting some time. That's how bad I want this game to get out of hand. I want us to beat the fuck out of them so goddamn, like we did last year in both games. When we was the Monday night game, didn't we put up like 31, and then the other game we put up 37 or 38? you know, it was, or we might have, yeah, because that first game we played him was in Mexico City on Monday Night Football. I think we only put up 31 that game. But then the second game when Brock, toward the end of the season, when Brock Purdy was in at quarterback, we put up 38. So that's the shit. Yeah, break their will. That's exactly how it's got to be done. Because to be honest with you, this offense, even though we're averaging 30 a game, this offense still hasn't clicked all the way and fired on all cylinders 100%. Because a couple of these games, that fucking Rams game, we should have dropped 40 plus. Against the Giants, we could have probably put up 40 or more if we wanted to, too. So we've left some plays out there, some scoring opportunities. You know, we could be on average right now, averaging about 35, 36 a game. I'm not complaining. We're averaging 30 a game. I'm just saying that, you know, we're going to get one of these games here soon where this offense is going to go for 40 plus. Yeah, I agree, Mike. This offense, there's going to be a game or two here soon where this offense is going to hit 40 plus, and you're really going to see what this offense can look like, and it's just going to be firing on all cylinders and go crazy. But yeah, Niners are going to end up 4-0, and like I said, I want this game over by halftime. Beginning to middle of the third quarter, I don't want to see a starter in this game. You know what I mean? I hate Sam Darnold, but fuck it. Let him get a couple throws. I mean, the only time he's come in games this year is just to take a fucking knee and kneel the goddamn ball out because we've been beating the fuck out of people so bad. That's really all he did. And hand off once or twice, I think. Yeah. The game against the Giants, handed off. We got a first down. And then he just kneeled the fucking game out, to be honest with you. So, yeah. We'll see how it goes. We got to stop. On some of these drives, we have to stop killing ourselves, to be honest with you, because we've been getting some dumb fucking penalties sometimes on these drives. Some stupid fucking penalties. And it gets. Oh yeah, I'm about to bounce too, but appreciate you coming through, Mike D. Yeah, I'm about to bounce too. I gotta take my oldest daughter home, so I'm probably gonna get off here and shut this down. I just wanted to jump on, talk a little 49ers, and you know, yep, I agree too, Mike D. Fuck the retardinals. We gonna make them get back on their short bus and lick the windows all the way back to fucking Scottsdale. Fuck them, sorry motherfuckers. Straight up. So, but that's about it. I'll probably get off here. I got that 4-0 feeling. You know, we'd be undefeated going into the Dallas game, and that's all I wanted. Because these other games I wasn't even looking at. Really, I was already, when the schedule came out, I was already looking ahead to week 5. Prime time, Dallas, our house. This is a ratings fucking bonanza. The NFL is about to make so much goddamn money next week on Sunday Night Football. It's going to be fucking insane. Fucking insane. But yep, that's it. I'm going to head out myself. Like I said, I got some shit to do. So maybe I get back on later on tonight. Maybe not. Who the fuck knows? I just like talking football. So that's all I got to say. I'm out.